The key to decarbonising Scotland, as part of the journey to net zero, is capturing carbon dioxide, safely transporting it and permanently storing it offshore. The prime driver for decarbonising will be via carbon capture, and a second significant means is via fuel switching, so moving away from hydrocarbon-based fuel to hydrogen energy source, and via that process carbon dioxide is produced, which we take away and also dispose of and permanently store.
Peterhead has worked together with the cluster partners to deliver a decarbonised power station as part of the cluster, and that will integrate into a decarbonised Scotland. The IDC funding has allowed us to conduct process design studies and ground investigations. These have enabled us to de-risk our delivery schedule and ensure that we're in a prime position to deliver for Track 2. The funding has really increased our organisational learning and also cross-industry collaboration to enable us to understand what's important for the individual contributors to the cluster.
Nexus was founded in 2019. So our role is about knowledge exchange and sharing information, collaborating together to support the rapid delivery of decarbonisation. So one of the things that we've been doing is creating supply chain events where we put the projects together with the supply chain, so the supply chain can learn about what's going to be needed when, and that's really important, the timeline, so that they can start preparing for that delivery. The CO2 supply chain is very complex, and different industries have different expertise and knowledge, so being able to share that in an open forum is really important.
Storegate are the project lead for the IDC Scottish project. One of the big success stories from the 3-year IDC programme has been further understanding the offshore storage sites. A second key achievement is looking at designing new purpose-built carbon dioxide ships which allow transport of carbon dioxide from more remote industrial sites in the UK who are distant from potential storage access. And the third key area is looking at how do we transport captured carbon dioxide from the central belt of Scotland up here to St Fergus, and that's via looking at repurposing one of the existing feeder pipelines owned by National Gas Transmission. The IDC has put us in a really strong place in terms of understanding the opportunity here in Scotland as part of the decarbonisation. And what we hope is that allow us to put us in a strong position to meet government's CCS ambitions and take a final investment decision on Acorn and the Scottish Cluster project.
Decarbonising Scotland is the best future for everyone in Scotland, and it will also enable us to have the skills to export these solutions globally.
So the key benefits to Scotland and internationally go beyond the decarbonisation of industry in Scotland. It's about retaining jobs, creating new jobs. We've brought together the skills, the expertise, the people, and we're ready to go ahead and deliver the UK's CCUS vision.